and a little bit later than I planned. For some reason, the go live option on the phone only now lets you do it in portrait mode and not in landscape, which is going to cause us some problems. So we've decided to go onto the laptop. Hooray, there we go. Anyway, today I want to talk about managing expectations. So that means what your client is expecting from you and making sure that you actually fulfill that within the guidelines that you've set to your client, because people feel disappointed, and when they feel disappointed, actually it leaves them feeling really dissatisfied with you a lot more than anything else. So for example, if there is a process that you're going through with your client and you know for some reason there is going to be a delay, keeping your client updated with what's happening and a likely outcome and a timescale will actually mean that even if it does take days and days or weeks and weeks or however long your time frame is, that actually they feel a lot more satisfied than if you told them it would be done Friday and actually next week they're still waiting and it's still not finished. So with that in mind, what I would say is you need to sit down and block out your processes, the things that happen in your business, and work out how long do they normally take. So if it is something that you know normally you can turn around in a week, then it would be sensible to know that, so that then when a client says, when is this likely to be done, you can say to them, well, it's usually around a week, it can be up to about 10 days, but if I'm going to go outside that, I will let you know. This will mean that your client is a lot more satisfied than you saying to them, yes, I'll have it done Friday, and I said next week they're still waiting, and yeah, another couple of days, another couple of days. We all know how frustrating that is when you're sat there waiting and you just don't know. So part of it is, I said, you knowing how long things take, because some tasks within your business will take you a lot longer than others. If somebody says to me that they want to book an appointment, I give them the option of calling the office or booking online. But you will notice if you go to my Acuity scheduling page that there are a choice of appointment options, and it depends on what you would like to chat to me about as to how long a slot we need. So it's going to take me longer to talk to you about your financial planning or arranging a mortgage than it is if you need an update on something, or if you're looking to do a will or something that doesn't take as long. Okay, so the expectation is there from the outset, and when you receive your email with your agenda on it, you will know what things we're going to cover during that time and how long the meeting is likely to take, because that way most people don't mind. If I say to you, we're going to have a meeting and it's going to be 2 hours, people don't mind. But what they do mind is if you say it's going to be an hour and then you overrun, because they're going to be looking at their clock. They're going to be thinking, when is this finished? I've got to be somewhere else. You never said it would be this long. And as well as the conscious thing that people might not be paying attention because they're rushing to try and get you out the door, there's also the subconscious thing that people think that you don't do what you say. And integrity is really, really important in your business. If you want people to confidently recommend you to their friends and their family and that type of thing, you need to be somebody who practices with integrity. You need to be doing the right thing, and your customers need to know that you will do the right thing. So if you have said to them, we need a 2-hour appointment, and they say, well, I've only got an hour today, then you need to set the expectation that either they're going to have a meeting for an hour and not cover everything and need to have a follow-up meeting, or we need to reschedule the meeting. And to be fair, I'd rather reschedule the meeting and do it properly and do it once rather than doing it backwards and forwards. So that's my tip for today. Have a look and see which of your processes need time scaling so that you know how long they're going to take. And then make sure that you book your appointments so that you can get everything done in the time scale that you've got. So that's my tip for today. There'll be more live videos soon. And if you want to follow any more info about me, have a look on the Piece Together blog page or pop over to Pinterest and you can find us there. And I'll catch up with you soon. Have a nice day.